The Kings trail by 6. And here is Hughes. And here's Anthony for 3. The shot, no good. Ryan against Anthony. Fires from 14. Cauley Stein grabs the board. And it's the Kings with the ball. Porzingis passes to Hughes. Gortat with the block.
And an average shot blocker for a center. When Gortat rejects shots, it helps set the tone for the defense.
Now here's Kobe. Yao with the block. Left side, Porzingis misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to Bryant. Over Hughes. Dallas again missing. The Kings trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Cauley Stein with the screen for Anthony. Lets it go from 14.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside Anthony. Yao with the screen on Kobe. Anthony with it. Now guarded by Gortat. Gortat with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gortat. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Hughes kicks to Yao. Just 5 on the clock. Kobe with the steal. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. The Kings trail by 9. Hughes, the pass to Yao. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 8 points for Yao.
This is why they get Yao the ball inside. He's basically unguardable this close to the rim.
Bryant can't get it to go. The Kings have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Porzingis passes to Yao. Over Bryant. Yao, no good. Dallas leading by 7. And Bryant kicks to Red. Pass to Gortat. And it's Gortat finishing it off.
He is a big guy, and Gortat doesn't play the finesse game. This is a guy who's all about strength. Forget about laying it up there. He's going to take the power approach.
Now here is Yao. He's got 8. Lobs it up for Anthony. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Now here is Red. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Gortat. Makes it off the glass. And now an 11-point Maverick lead.
And this is where Gortat is most dangerous. A refined, confident interior scorer.
Anthony against Gortat. And Yao gets it to go on the assist by Anthony. Yao's got 10 points.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Parker's checked in for Boozer. Draymond Green comes in for Al Harrington. And Murray's subbed in for Michael Redd. And then for Sacramento, Splitter's checked in for Yao. Riza comes in for Willie Cauley-Stein. And Gordon subbed in for Larry Hughes. Murray dishes to Gortat. Murray, the pass to Green. Outside Bryant. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Kings. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. And there's the pass to Gordon. Ariza outside. It's stolen by Green. Outside Bryant. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Gordon's running. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
Now, here's Parker. 9 points in the game so far. Over Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Anthony, the pass to Porzingis. Splitter sets a screen for Porzingis. And it's slammed in by Splitter.
Yeah, but how about the work there from Splitter? Just a savvy pick and roll player showing great smarts.
Parker inside, headed by Porzingis. Porzingis against Parker. The kick out to Bryant. 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now, here's Parker, following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Parker surveying the floor. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Thiago Splitter. That'll be his second foul of the game. Kennard, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. Then for the Kings, Cauley-Stein comes in for Splitter. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Anthony. .112 left in the third quarter. Clock at 4. From deep. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Gordon with it. He averages about 5 points a game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jabari Parker.
Some really aggressive play that time from Porzingis, refusing to back off of his shot and able to draw the foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
And somehow it's become a real struggle at the free throw line. He's lost his way there. I mean, he's not having anywhere near the same success he had there last season.
And the first one drops.
Injuries aside, you know, Porzingis' growth here in the league, I think, has been really quite rapid. It's clear that he puts in the time in practice to continue to refine his scoring ability and overall skill set.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Parker. Harrington comes in for Green. And Michael Redd is subbed in for Kennard. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Ryan against Hughes. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Porter passes to Hughes. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Gortat with the defensive effort.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Bryant. 7 points in the game. Harrington kicks to Bryant. Screen by Boozer. They need this one. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Ariza passes to Hughes. Here's Porzingis. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Mavericks lead by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Red. Boozer trying to get open.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots. Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Back to Bryant. Outside for Harrington. The 3. Rebound by Anthony. Anthony's got 5 rebounds tonight to take the lead. Traps in the tray. And the Kings lead by 2.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that 3. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Passes it to Harrington. Back to Red. Boozer kicks to Kobe. Knocks it loose from downtown. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Hughes the pass to Cauley-Stein. Boozer against Yao. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And guys, this is just so difficult to stop Yao. His size and strength let him go right through that contact.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Kings.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
And Ming, boy, I tell you, this guy is so big. He's a dominant force who also has a touch that belies his size. This guy is a real force at both ends.
And the Mavericks call time here. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to the head coach of the Mavericks talk with his team. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Thank you, David. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pass to Hughes. over Red. The shot by Hughes, no good. Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Kobe. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
Porzingis is checked in for the Kings. Kings leading now by 3. Pass to Anthony. Over Red. And that one's good, Anthony. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
From deep, inside, outside, all love it. Kobe can flat out get it done.
Outside, Porzingis. Over Harrington. Here's Yao. Porzingis trying to get free. Shot's good by Yao. Yao's got 11 in the second half. Kobe, the pass to Red. Bryant against Hughes. They double-team Kobe. Back to Red. Dallas moving the ball around. And Bryant kicks to Harrington. Shot clock at 3. Here's Boozer. The shot, no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Anthony up on top, guarded by Red. The pass to Yao. Here's Cauley Stein. Now Harrington grabs the board.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
The dish to Bryant. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Yao's got his 6th rebound on the night. Hughes against Bryant. Passes it to Anthony. Cauley Stein with the screen for Anthony. Outside, Porzingis. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Porzingis has got the lead up to 7 now for the Kings.
Not trying to second-guess anything or throw any shade, but Porzingis is terrific at understanding when to shoot off the catch.
Trusting a talented shooter like Red with the big shot, they clearly made the right choice.
Deep 2 from Anthony. Mavericks with the rebound. Now Harrington. Outside Bryant. Back to Harrington. There's the triple. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Yao Ming.
Three shots.
And he's good on the first of 3.
And Harrington, quite the role player. A big man with a soft stroke from deep. Prime time shooter when he gets it going.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Hughes against Bryant. Here's Hughes. And here's Anthony for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Gortat's got 7 rebounds in the game. Harrington kicks to Bryant. Over Hughes. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Great execution by Porzingis, showing you he can get it done in the clutch.
Hughes against Kobe. That's at 5 from 18. Outside for Harrington. Bryant looking over the floor. To the middle. Here's Boozer. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Yao. Porzingis against Gortat. Anthony with the bucket.
And I love seeing Anthony come up with big plays in these moments because his team is dependent on him to score, especially when the game is tight.
Now here's Bryant. Pass to Gortat. Right wing. Pass to Kobe. The tray. Here's Boozer.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively.
And so they foul intentionally. Harrington on the double team. Hughes the pass to Cauley Stein. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
And what I like about Cauley Stein is just how hard he plays. Really both ends, a scrappy player.
And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Dallas calls timeout. They trail by 6. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Porzingis against Harrington. This is to Boozer. Outside Bryant. Looking to get back on track here. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 8. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Brooks from outside. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And this is why Brooks is out there. Amazing watching him come up in the clutch for his squad.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
And what you like about Porter, he can do a little bit of everything for you. Defend it, rebound it, space the floor, and he's unselfish.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Dallas calls timeout. They're behind by 7. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Harrington against Anthony. The pass to Murray. It's Brooks on the wing. Dallas again missing. And here is Anthony. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the
The Hornets trail by 4. Harris outside. Murray against Butler. Oh, he misses the dunk. Jamison up on top. Pass to Morris. Murray outside. Offensive rebound, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
Boy, the creative finishing ability of Randall draws a lot of fouls.
For Denver, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
You know, this season versus last, they've seen a decrease in their success at the free throw line.
That free throw good from Randall.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. So it's the Hornets now. 6-point game. Butler passes to Harris. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And the Hornets miss again. Jamison dishes to Morris. Randall a screen on Butler. Pass to Murray. Outside for Jamison. Shot clock at 6. The 15-footer. It's not going to go for him. And the Hornets now going the other way. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Westbrook. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Morris looking over the floor. Murray for 3. Another shot. Goes up again. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Horford. Butler up top. Covered by Morris. Back to Butler. Pass to Harris. And here is Butler. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Westbrook missing again. Randall outside. Now the pass to Morris. Randolph with the ball. Guarded by Harris. The jump hook. Randolph can't hit. The Hornets trail by 6. Here's Butler. And the Hornets miss again. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. He dishes it to Randall. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Al Horford with the rebound.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Murray. Morris has got the lead up to 8 now for Denver. Pass to Horford. Now here is Harris. And that one hits back iron. Murray outside. Outside, Jamison. Here's Randall. Hits the jump hook. Randall's got 6.
Boy, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Horford with a screen on Morris. And it's Butler missing. Denver leading by 10. Morris kicks to Murray. Passes it to Randall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really hard to contain Randolph, especially from this area where he goes really hard at the defense.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, you know, you look at Randolph, he's now in the final laps of his career. He's a strong voice in the locker room, though, and somebody the younger players can look up to.
Simmons checked in for the Nuggets. Chris Paul comes in for Monte Morris. And then for New Orleans, Whiteside's checked in for Jared Allen. Gasol comes in for Al Horford. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Tobias Harris. And Zach Randolph drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Denver making a switch here. Dampier's checked in. Here's Butler. He has 6. Wide side, the pass to Westbrook. And again, New Orleans has no up. On offense, here are the Nuggets. They've got an 8-0 run. Paul outside. Randolph sets a screen for Paul. Outside, Randolph kicks it to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Going inside, and Gasol sends it back.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
New Orleans making a switch here. Harris is checked in. And Denver has possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Butler against Murray. Butler kicks to Westbrook. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 5. It's a very good look and converts. Butler's got 8 points.
Butler's confident shooting from the mid-range. That's what makes him so dangerous.
There's a screen. Paul with the 3. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And it's sent back by Dampier. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Westbrook against Paul. Westbrook passes to Harris. Clock at 6. 3-pointer. And it's Westbrook missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Randolph, a screen on Westbrook. From about 19 feet, they get it back. The Hornets trail by 13. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And with Gasol, he feels comfortable shooting from any area of the court. If you give him space, he'll torch you.
Randolph, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Paul, and Gasol sends it back. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
No good on the free throw.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
Randall's checked in for Dampier. He hits the second from the line. 36 seconds left to play in the third. Paul against Westbrook. Randolph sets a screen for Paul. And again, Denver no good.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
And here's Westbrook. He has 5. Whiteside, a screen on Simmons. off the mark and a chance to trim it to single digits. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Nuggets lead by 10. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Ball outside. Pass to Randall. Now here is Morris. Defended by Butler. Back to Morris. Rejected by Gasol. Harris passes to Westbrook. Here's Butler, covered by Morris, and they double up Butler. Here's Gasol. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
Now here's Simmons. Here's Jamison, and the call will be against Julius Randle. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And so Horford will bring it up for the New Orleans Hornets. Near the 3-point line, it's Westbrook. Denver grabs the miss. Randall's got his 7th rebound here tonight. In the corner, it's Morris. Ball surveying the floor. For 3. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. The Hornets trail by 8. The pass to Westbrook. And the 3-ball is good.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
Ball passes to Jamison. Over Horford. Jamison, no luck. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Harris outside. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Westbrook. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards. Just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Jared Allen's checked in for Pau Gasol. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thanks, David. Now here's Paul. Pass to Jamison. And it's sent back by Horford.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
Back to Westbrook to tie it up. Another miss by Westbrook.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the 2nd half, you better make them.
Shoots from the baseline. The Nuggets with another miss. The Hornets trail by 3. Here he goes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Boy, that raw explosiveness of Westbrook fully on display there. When he sees a lane, he gets to it hard and fast.
First free throw is good. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Paul passes to Randall. And here's Jamison, guarded by Horford. Jamison inside, working on Horford. They get it back. Randall. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Such a high motor, always revved up. One of the things that makes Randall a terrific rebounder.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Randall. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. To the inside. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Allen.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Morris against Butler. To the paint. Here's Westbrook. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Westbrook's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Now here's Simmons. Jamison kicks to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Randall with a screen for Paul. Off target from outside. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 13-5 run. Westbrook against Paul. Fader on the way. Westbrook, no good. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Dishes it to Paul. Over Westbrook. Paul can't get it to go.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Horford. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Leave it to the veteran, Al Horford, to come up big. That could be a huge play in this game.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. For the Nuggets, Randolph comes in for Simmons, and Murray's subbed in for Paul. And New Orleans also making a change. Pau Gasol's checked in for Allen. Denver's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Passes to Randolph. And it's sent back by Horford. Murray against Westbrook. 1:57 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Harris. Gasol trying to free himself up. Harris's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Murray finds Randolph. Pass to Randall. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Westbrook passes to Gasol. That gives them the lead. 18 points for Pau Gasol.
And Gasol is someone you turn to in these situations. Need a big basket, he's ready to go.
There's the pass to Randall. And that one comes up a bit short.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And it's Westbrook missing. The Nugget shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. to the right side. To end the cold streak. Second shot opportunity. Yes! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Time after time, Zach Randolph getting it done.
Timeout taken by Doug Collins. Butler finds Gasol. Money!
Somebody set a fire under Pau Gasol.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 42 seconds left in the game. Randolph, a screen on Westbrook. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Randolph. A three from Morris. Gasol with the rebound. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And the Hornets call time here. They lead by 2. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 19-7 run. And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Hey, we all know Westbrook does not shy away from the spotlight, especially when the game is close like this. He's right in the middle of it.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're leading by 3. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
"20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now Morris from deep three-point range. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
Butler's leadership the last few years has really been admirable. I mean, the guy simply wants to win, and he's willing to pay the price to do so.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
Murray finds Randolph. Fires the three. Rejected by Harris.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
So it's the Hornets picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the...
Davis, the pass to Oden. Garnett kicks to Leonard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 7.
Boy, KG is excellent as a passer at the power forward position. If he finds a guy this open, he knows how to feed him on time and on target.
Here's Francis, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And Boston has possession. The Cavaliers making the shot. A 3 from Leonard. Cavaliers with the rebound. Baker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kicks it to Jennings. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Connects in the foul line jumper. 9 points in the game so far.
Smart use of the pick and roll there. Getting Jennings working in these sets spells trouble for the defense.
Outside, Davis. Inside, here's Leonard. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
Now here's Jennings. 9 points in the game so far. And the shot goes down. Jennings has got 4 this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Davis. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Down low. And Leonard gets it to go.
And inside, Kawhi can be such a force, able to power his way to the shot.
Here's Francis. He's guarded by Davis. Deep 2 from Jennings. Garnett grabs the board.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The three-pointer is right on target.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
Jennings for 3. Again, Jennings missing.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Hits it from three-point range. Fry's got 6 points.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Davis has the open look. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Davis has got his first 3 points of the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Davis. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Free throw good. Garnett. Some changes for Boston. Thomas checked in for Fry. Posey comes in for Greg Oden. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Davis. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Johnson outside. And the pass to Dunleavy. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Boston's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Thomas kicks to Leonard. Here's Garnett. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And the foul on James Posey. That's his first foul. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Cleveland. And then for Boston. Steven Adams comes in for Kevin Garnett. Davis is subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Now here's Johnson. Knocked loose. Outside Leonard. To the paint. Got that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Thomas.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Here's Francis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Celtics trail by 12. And here we go. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Leonard. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And the Cavaliers call time here. So it's the Cavaliers now. 10-point lead. Out to the right wing. Here's Francis. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Francis has got 9 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Davis surveying the floor. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
We've seen some obvious improvement in his free throw shooting since last year.
And that one falls for Davis. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Thomas. And both free throws good for Davis.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Francis. Bonner inside, guarded by Oden. And here comes Leonard, leading the fast break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And doing a nice job using the bounce to force the issue. Kawhi earning that trip to the line.
The Celtics have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
Dunleavy's check in for Bonner. So he gets them both. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Dunleavy up top. Posey covering. Dunleavy's shot is off.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's Francis following the bucket by the Celtics. Puts one up from 19. That one off the back iron and out. Celtics trail by 7.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Johnson against Leonard. Three seconds left. Here's Oden. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Cleveland, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Outside Jennings. Capella with a screen on Davis. Here's Jennings. Here's Capella. No good that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Garnett. The rebound by Baker. Baker's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Capella. Here's Jennings. Capella trying to free himself up. Jennings can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 7. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Fry. The Cavaliers pull it in. Baker's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's the floater. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The pass to Fry. Outside, Davis. Six to shoot. Launches it. Doesn't go for him. Cavaliers go the other way with it. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Francis passes to Jennings.
Jennings is what we call point hungry. This guy loves to score the ball, and he's able to deal and get his shot off against anybody who's guarding him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Brandon Jennings.
And one thing that Jennings gives this team is speed. He's got tremendous speed, whether it's the quick release or his authoritative takes to the basket.
Brandon Jennings hits them both. Davis with it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David. And Fry kicks to Davis. Garnett with the screen for Davis. Tries again. Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Garnett.
And guys, you can't let an exceptional rebounder like Garnett get that kind of position. That's how he finds those second chance points.
Here's Dunleavy, guarded by Garnett. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Francis. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Celtics trail by 7. Garnett the pass to Davis. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Leonard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Opponents are physical with Kawhi just about every game. But as forceful a player as he is, he just doesn't seem to mind one bit.
The first one falls. Leonard hits them both. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Outside Jennings. And shot on the way. It's hauled in by Fry. And it's Davis with the ball for the Celtics. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Oden inside. Defended by Dunleavy. No good that time. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Baker passes to Jennings. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And Davis sends it back. to the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, they get it back. Cavaliers have gone 0 of 6 in the fourth quarter. A disastrous start to the period. Screen by Capella. Francis. And another miss by Cleveland.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Oden. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Cleveland leading by 3. Outside Jennings to stop the drought. The rebound by the Celtics. Garnett's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And that one's good. Leonard.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Jennings with the ball. Working on Fry. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Davis has got the ball. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them. And we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And so it's Cleveland with it after the basket by Boston. Capella with a screen on Davis. Jennings dishes to Capella, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
A huge turnover. And really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're ahead by 2. 1:41 left in the fourth. Now Leonard. Garnett outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 4-point Celtic lead.
That high release point for Garnett really helps him. Feels like nobody can block his shot inside.
And here's Jennings. It's Baker, top of the key. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Francis. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're down by 6. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jennings looking over it. Capella with a screen on Davis. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Hey, it's not just about trusting your teammates in this game. You got to trust yourself, too. And Jennings does not lack for self-trust.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're up by 3. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. .43 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Leonard. Garnett, the screen from past the arc. No good on that one. And Cleveland the other way now.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Capella with a screen on Davis. And here's Jennings outside. He's off from three. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're in front by 3. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're behind by 4. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
And another miss by Cleveland. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Francis. So we see Boston get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
You know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers consistently. A nightly double-double threat who, you know, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
Now here's Lillard. Martin with a screen on Korver. Lillard. The Knicks pull it in. Simmons got rebound number 5 here tonight. Passes it to Haywood. Korver kicks to Marion. Here's Simmons. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Simmons got 9.
We hear a lot about the work Simmons is putting into his jump shot. Great to see him make use of it in the game.
Here's Lillard. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Here is Korver. Kenyon Martin making his last shot. Shot clock at 6. Martin against Korver. Good work defensively by Martin. Bobcats trail by 8. Lillard surveying the D. Camby sets the screen for Lillard. No dice from the high post.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Unloads. Again the miss by Lillard. New York leading by 8. The pass to Simmons. Now Marion. Haywood with a screen on Levine. Marion passes to Haywood, and he lays it straight in. Haywood's got his second bucket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 13 to the paint. Here's Wallace. That shot no good. Great D that time from Vucevic. Simmons passes to Marion over Camby. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good for Marion. And New York making a change here. Martin's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Levine passes to Lillard. Martin with a screen on Simmons. Again, the miss by the Bobcats.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. Clearly, the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And that one's good, Lillard.
And you see the confidence Lillard has from that spot. You expect him to knock those down.
Here's Simmons. Martin with the block. Bobcats trail by 9. Lillard left side. Levine for 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 3rd assist on the night. Inside. And Vucevic throws it down.
Oh, the reach you need to throw it down there. Vucevic making it look easy.
Lillard outside. Down low, here's Wallace, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
So for the Knicks, Looney's checked in for Hayward. And it's AC Law in for Ben Simmons. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Ellis is checked in for Damian Lillard. Four on the clock. Here's Levine. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Martin kicks to Law. Rejected by Camby. And here is Ellis. He has 7. Pass to Levine. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Wallace.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Pass to Martin. There's the pick. Lays it up off the glass. Martin's got 9 points.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Martin the screen. Here's Wallace. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New York.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
Shout out to them for getting to the foul line. They've been the aggressors, taking that ball to the basket, and they've been able to knock down a good percentage of those free throws.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look for New York. Haywood comes in for Looney, and it's Ben Simmons in for AC Law. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter of the game. Passes it to Vucevic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Kenyon Martin.
And over time, Vucevic has really developed a nice pump fake, and that often leads to him earning trips to the foul line.
For New York, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
There's the pass to Ellis. On the wing, Wallace, guarded by Marion. Camby sets the screen for Wallace. Great touch on the 16-footer. Wallace has got 6 in the quarter.
The physical play of Camby right there set that shot up.
And Simmons kicks to Martin. Vucevic a screen on Levine. Martin the pass to Vucevic. Over Levine, and it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from Kevin Martin.
You know, excellent execution that time from Vucevic, fellas. I mean, he's embracing being a leader for this team, and I think shots like that prove the point.
New York leading by 8. Outside, Martin. .43 seconds left in the third. No good on the triple. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Kicks it out to Ellis. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
This is what makes Monte Ellis so dangerous. I mean, he's got great quickness off the dribble, but also when the catch and shoot is there.
Now here's Simmons. 9 points in the game so far. Martin against Levine. Pass to Haywood on the wing. Marion. Clock at 6. Here's Martin. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
A 3-ball. No good on the last second attempt there. Nikola Vucevic firing on all cylinders for New York. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The Knicks leading by 8. Outside, Simmons. Vucevic is screen on Wallace. Martin kicks to Korver. Good on the three-point shot. Korver's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for New York.
Do not let Korver get it off from the corner. Kyle's automatic.
Martin with the screen for Wallace. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. Good work defensively by Marion.
Yeah, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Simmons passes to Marion. Wallace against Martin. Spins from 7. And again, it's New York.
When Vucevic is rolling to the basket like that, there aren't many guys that are willing to get in his way to stop him.
And Lillard kicks to Wallace. Martin with a screen on Martin. Wallace inside. Guarded by Korver. Simmons with it. Korver passes to Simmons. Over Ellis. No good from Simmons.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Lillard against Marion. Ellis outside. Martin with a screen on Korver. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside, Martin. Pass to Marion. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Ellis. And so Ellis will bring it up for the Charlotte Bobcats. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. That's a 2 from Lillard. Offensive rebound. Wallace takes the 3. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Monte Ellis.
And Ellis launching the three-point shot. That's not a bad look. He's a sniper with a feel for the long ball at times.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Shawn Marion.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to listen to the Knicks coach talk about the game with his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Martin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this is where Martin can really hurt you, which is why defenses resort to fouling.
throw good, Martin.
And Martin seems to have his game face on all the time. Plays with a lot of ferocity. A high-flying forward who gets after it on defense.
And both free throws good for Martin. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Simmons looking it over. Vucevic setting the pick for Martin. Shoots the three. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And even if Martin goes through ups and downs in other parts of his game, they can still depend on his three-point shooting. He tends to be very consistent from long range. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Poked loose. Lillard outside. A floater. It's sent back down by Simmons.
Active defense that time from Simmons, swatting down the shot with some force.
Passes it to Martin. Vucevic is screen on Wallace. Martin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Marcus Camby. He misses the free throw.
Tell you what, Kevin Martin does not lack for confidence, and you got to like that about him. Has a really quirky looking shot, but it works fine just for him. It's not about how it looks. It's about how it works, and his works fine.
The Knicks making a switch here. Haywood's checked in, and a switcher also for Charlotte. Levine's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Bobcats trail by 12. Camby, a screen on Martin. Kicks it out to Lillard. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And part of what makes Dame special, he can pour it in working off the ball. Rare to see a point guard who finds points without the rock in their hands.
And it's Martin missing. The Bobcats have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Lillard dishes to Camby. Martin the pass to Camby. Lillard with no one around. They grab their own miss. No good on that one.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Simmons on the wing. Vucevic a screen on Lillard. Here's Simmons. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I tell you what, when Simmons is taking it strong to the rack, he's looking for the contact and the foul. I love his aggressiveness.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
You know, Ben Simmons, so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Bobcats trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lillard outside. From deep. Lillard again missing. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting him up perfectly.
And the Bobcats call time here. They're trailing by 13. 1:46 left to play in the final quarter. Monte Ellis checked in for Damian Lillard. .143 left in the game. Marion against Walls. To the middle. Kicks it out to Ellis. Now the dish to Martin. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Vucevic. It's rebounded by New York.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because he got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
The pass to Martin on the wing. Marion trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Over Levine. Misses the baby hook. Bobcats trail by 13.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Knicks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Martin.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Here's Ellis following the score by New York. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Martin with the screen for Ellis. Sinks the three-pointer.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Here's Simmons. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kep. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. James looking around. To the paint for the lead. And there's the nice lay-in by Arenas. Arenas has got his second basket of the night.
And he's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
Rose, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Outside Butler. Over Rose. And it's Butler missing. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Clippers. It's a one-point game.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Butler against Mason. And here's Arenas outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Arenas has got 7 points.
Hey, there's one thing we know about Gilbert Arenas now. There's not a shot that he won't take. He'll let it fly from anywhere.
It's tipped. Count it, and the foul. That's on LeBron James.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And Indiana making a change here. Stevenson's checked in.
And how about that quiet confidence with which Noah plays? A long, skilled defender who also chips in occasionally on the offensive end.
Now here's Arenas. 7 points in the game. Here's Bargnani. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Pacers lead by 3.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here is Mason. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. To the inside, Rose. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
Rose against Arenas. Inside, Griffin with the steal. Passes it to Mason. They get a hand on it, and stolen by LeBron. Down low, and it's slammed in by Stevenson.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Pass to Jefferson. Noah with a screen on James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Boy, I tell you what, you can't even compare their numbers at the free throw line last season to the numbers this year. I mean, they are so much better.
And that one falls for Jefferson.
And the athleticism Jefferson possesses, really impressive. A rangy forward who plays with intensity on both ends.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Green comes in for Mason, and it's Davis in for Rose. And a change for the Pacers. Carter Williams, he's checked in for Gilbert Arenas. He's perfect from the line this time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Carter Williams kicks to Stevenson. To the paint. And James gets it to go on the assist from Deshaun Stevenson.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
Davis finds Griffin. Bargnani grabs the board.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Here's LeBron. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Griffin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Over in the corner, Green. And it's all evened up. Green's got 6.
That corner pocket 3 is money time for Danny Green. Every time he can get that shot, he'll take it, and most times make it.
Now here's Carter Williams. 1:43 left in the third. It's deflected. Shot clock at 6. And the call will be against Joakim Noah. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Pacers. Sanders comes in for Jordan. And Caron Butler is subbed in for Deshaun Stevenson. .137 left in the third quarter. Back to Carter Williams. It's stolen by Davis. 4-on-3 break. To the middle. Here's Jefferson. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Jefferson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Clippers. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denials. How about that screen by Noah?
And so James will bring it up for Indiana. Now the pass to Butler. Fires the three. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Green against Butler. It's Davis on the wing. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Carter Williams, the pass to James. We've got 13 seconds left here in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Butler from outside. Off target from downtown. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. LA's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Here's Davis, and Bargnani sends it back. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Indiana trailing here. Outside Arenas. To the inside, James, and the dunk by LeBron.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere, because he's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
Now here is Davis. Inside, here's Griffin. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 5 assists in the game.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And Bargnani throws it down.
And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
James against Mason to the middle. Here's Rose. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Pass to LeBron. Kicks to Butler. Back to James. Bargnani inside the three-point line. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Griffin. It's rebounded by Indiana. Bargnani's got 8 rebounds in this game. Butler passes to Arenas. Six to shoot to take the lead. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And the Clippers call time here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The head coach of the Clippers had some harsh words for his team during the break. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thank you, David. Now here is Davis. Passes it to Mason. Outside, Davis. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Stolen by Bargnani. Butler against Davis. Butler kicks it over to Arenas. A three-pointer off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Griffin passes to Davis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside Arenas. Five to shoot. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. Trying to get something going. Throws, no good. Indiana leading by 3. Pass to Bargnani. Bargnani, a screen on Davis. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Bargnani's got 4 this quarter.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Davis to the paint. Here's Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
And you can see how the team rallies around Griffin in these situations. And their faith is not misplaced. He plays with such heart.
Timeout called the Pacers. Jefferson's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Arenas. And there's the pass to Bargnani. And it's off from three-point range. Clippers trail by 3. And the wide open shot from Griffin. And the shot falls short this time. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And there's the call on Jefferson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Timeout called the Pacers.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Here's Arenas. Jordan looking around. James in the post. Defended by Jefferson. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
Free throw good. James.
Word has it that LeBron spends over $1 million keeping his body in shape. I think that's a big reason why he's been able to enjoy such a long career, making that kind of investment into the tool of his trade.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Oh, Griffin in position. Rose kicks to Jefferson. Clippers moving the ball around. Griffin sets the screen for Jefferson. Shoots from 12. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Andre Bargnani picks one up.
And that athleticism of Jefferson can be difficult to guard against, which is why he gets fouled.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Pacers.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
First one falls for him. Good on both.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Indiana leading by 3. Arenas dishes to Butler. Down low. Got a piece of it. Mason with it. Gilbert Arenas covering. Mason the pass to Noah. And Noah with the slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Griffin with the steal. Pass to Rose. To take the lead. Noah trying to get open. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Bargnani's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. James misses. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 1. Over to the wing. Griffin kicks to Mason. Outside Rose. Griffin a screen on Jordan. Shot clock at 5. And Jefferson. Here we go. Yes!
We're seeing that red-hot version of Blake Griffin.
58 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Arenas against Rose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noah. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Harry Sanders is checked in for Bargnani. .50 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Butler on the wing. Guarded by Mason. From deep. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And it's the Clippers' ball. They lead by 1. Outside, Griffin. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Sanders. Arenas against Rose. To end the drought. Got it.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 17 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
"17 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Rose against Arenas. Griffin looking around. Over Sanders. And he gets it back. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. this win such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.